Hey guys, we're back, part 2 here, basic syncing. So now what we're going to do is delete this bottom track, the audio, and bring in the song. Song's right here, drag this along. Now I know I said last time I recorded this, that I would not bring in cinematics, but I had a look at the song, and as you can see at the start of the song, it's got a slow opening until it starts to drop the beat a little. So what I want to do here is I'm going to play the song until I find a good part where I want to have the first shot synced with. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, right there. If you don't know what I did there, I was listening to the song and I pressed M. M makes a keyframe like that. All it does is just have a little orange marker on your timeline so you know where to go. So I can bring this clip up and down and that marker will still be there. So now what I want to do is I'm going to find my point on the clip where the first shot happens, and then I'm going to move it and sync it up with that first marker. Okay, so the first shot happens right there. I'm going to hit S to split the clip, and I'm going to drag this to the front of the marker, and then this to the other side of the marker. So if I play it, it should be synced. I think I might be a little bit off of that. Yeah, I was a tiny bit off of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back before I put the marker down. Or I can just delete it, either way. I'm going to re-listen to the music again. Okay, hopefully that was more in time. So let's go ahead and finish shot again. Okay, there's a shot there. Split it. Drag it back in position. Just make sure this is in time. Yeah, it seems more in time. Right. So we've got quite a big gap here. So 5 seconds. All that to about 24. Okay. So what I want to do is I've got two cinematics here that I got, and I'm going to kind of just fill in this gap. So that's about 19 seconds from there to there. So I want these clips to be about 9.5 seconds each. So I'll drag this over to here. This clip itself is about 5 seconds as well. So if I find like the 14-ish second point, bring it up a bit more, bring it down. I'll just leave it about there. Bring it up. Right, so now that's sitting there. What I did there was I hit Control and I clicked the clip right at the very edge, and you can drag it outwards, which will make it slower, and you can drag it inwards, which will make it faster, and we'll be using that to sync the clips here. So now I'm just going to drag this clip in as well, and then do the same thing. Control, click, and drag it up to here. There we go. So now if I play this back, it should all be together. Okay, that's fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to forget about this bit for the now, and I'm going to click on my clip. Well, after the first shot actually. About here, Noah. I'm going to listen to the song again. I'm going to press M on every beat that I want to sync with, and I'm probably going to sync with the snare because it's, you know, it's just sounds a lot better to sync with. So I'm going to play and hit M at every beat. Okay, that should be fine. That should be enough markers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one here, got it so a little bit close to the first one. So now I've got these all in sync with. Okay, so now I'm going to find the second shot. Which is about there. As you can see, the hit marker pops up right there. So I'm going to hit S. Oh, hit S to split the clip, and then I'm going to looks kind of down the middle. I'm going to slow it down a little bit though. There we go. Is that on the marker? Yes, it is. Then I'm going to drag the rest of the clip back in. If I play that back, that should be in sync as well. Okay, yeah, that's in sync with the snare. So now I'm just going to rinse and repeat this process with every other snare. So there's the next shot. So I want to make sure I have the clip selected. There's a shot. And you can see this one is closer to this marker than it is this marker, obviously. So I'm going to pull this down and bring it into this marker. Then I'm going to drag my clip back in. And then see if it's all synced again. Right, that wasn't perfect. So if I make sure this is all actually online. Right, there we go. And that should be better. Play from here. Right, that lag bit still take us on time. So then here's a shot here. So we're just going to go along and do this again till the next shot. Wait a second. Catch up, Sony Vegas. Come on, you can do it. That first shot was actually a hit marker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up where I split it. There. And then I'm going to go forward again to the actual proper shot. And the real shot happens right there. So I'm going to drag this into this bit. Oh. There we go. And that should be in sync now. Yep, that's in sync. Now I'm going to speed this part up and I'm just going to do this for the rest of the clips. Rest of the clip. Right, so what I did there was I synced all the clips together, and what I forgot to do was, before you split the clips and do all this, when you bring in all your clips, what you want to do is go to properties, uncheck loop and hit disable resample. I forgot to do that, but you want to be doing that when you pull your clip in, so when you split it, it'll be all over the clips instead of have to do it singularly like I just did all the time. So yeah, now we're going to look at fading in the clip. So obviously, here's the start. You don't want it to just spring in like that. So the corner of your clip here, it'll come up with this quarter circle. So I drag it in. I usually drag mine in about a frame, and I'm going to drag it out about a frame as well. So around about there. And I'm going to drag my next clip in about a frame. That'll do. And this one as well. And about a frame. Same for this one. In fact, no, kind of like that one to pop up. But we are going to fade it out about a frame and fade this one in about one frame. And then that should be fine all the way through. So if I replay this, okay, now it's all in sync, it's all fine, and it's all thingied up. So what I'm going to do is trim the edge of this, trim the back of this off, because it seems a little bit too long to end of the clip if he's not getting any more stuff. So just about here, I'm just going to split it here, delete the section, and then fade it off back out about there. That should be fine. And obviously do the same for the audio. Split the audio, delete the end of it, and fade it in about the same as you faded off your clip, which was about there. So now that's all of that sorted, basic synced and everything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.